Our dear brothers and sisters in Islam, whenever the companions of the Prophet ﷺ had a question, whenever they had a concern, whenever they had a topic that they wanted to figure out the answer to, they would go up to the Prophet ﷺ and ask him. Whenever the Tabiin, meaning the people who have seen the beloved companions of the Prophet ﷺ, whenever the Tabi'een had a question, whenever they had a concern, my dear brothers and sisters, they would ask the Prophet they would ask the companions of the Prophet ﷺ. Therefore, their iman and their amel was pure and genuine due to the barakah of the lecture of the Prophet ﷺ. But my dear brothers and sisters, after some time has passed on, new problems started to arise. There was fitnah starting to arise. There was problems increasing amongst the Ummah. And regarding this matter, the Prophet ﷺ tells us this hadith sharif. وَتَفْتَرِقُ أُمَّتِي عَلَى ثَلاث وسبعين مِلَّةً. My Ummah will soon divide into 73 sects. كلهم في النار. All of them will go to Jahannam. Subhanallah. إلا ملة واحدة. Except for one sect. That one sect will not go to Jahannam. The Ashab Al-Kiram were scared. They said, قالوا ومن هم يا رسول الله. Who is that one sect that will not go into Jahannam, Ya Rasulullah? قال, the Prophet ﷺ said, وَهُمْ مَا أَنَا عَلَيْهِ وَأَصْحَابِي. That one sect, my beloved companions, are the ones who only follow my path and the path of my companions. Our dear brothers and sisters in Islam, let's look into this hadith sharif cautiously. He says, the ones that are following my path and the path of the companions. Why did he state the companions along with him? What we understand here is that the path of the companions is the same exact path of the Rasulullah ﷺ. There is no difference between them. And the path of the companions, the path of the Rasulullah ﷺ, is the same as the path of the companions. There is no difference between them. My dear brothers and sisters, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst that one sect that does not enter Jahannam and that enters Jannah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, let's do a little bit of critical thinking. We need to realize that the 70 other two sects that the Prophet ﷺ is stating claim to be Islamic sects, and they will all enter Jahannam due to the fault in their i'tiqad, due to the fault in their belief. And they will come out of Jahannam once they have served their punishment, if their belief, if their i'tiqad does not bring them to kufr, my dear brothers and sisters. And that one sect that will not enter Jahannam is called the Ahli-Sunnah wal Jama'ah, my dear brothers and sisters. Because notice in the hadith sharif, the Prophet ﷺ says, the ones that are following me and the path of my companions. Ahli-Sunnah means the people of the Sunnah, meaning the people who follow the path of the Prophet ﷺ. And wal Jama'ah, the congregation, are the people who are following the Ashab Al-Kiram. The word Jama'ah there means the Ashab Al-Kiram, or the beloved companions of the Prophet ﷺ. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst the Ahl-Sunnah wal Jama'ah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Ahl-Sunnah wal Jama'ah madhab has two imams, Imam Muhammad Mansur al-Maturidi and Imam Abu al-Hasan al-Ash'ari. These two imams have no differentiations when it comes to main topics. Rather, when it comes to details, they have different ways of wording. My dear brothers and sisters, our madhab in amel, or in worshipping, in ibadah, there is 4 madhabs. The madhab of the Hanafi, the madhab of the Shafi'i, the madhab of the Hanbali, and the madhab of the Maliki.